hello. Can I help you? You'd like to see a doctor? Well, you're in the right place. What seems to be the problem? Oh, you've been having headaches and dizziness. Well, that's not very good. It's a good reason to go see a doctor. Now, did you have an appointment today? No, okay, I was going to say, I didn't think I had anything left on my schedule today. But that means I'm available to see you? Yeah, for sure. Why don't you have a seat? We'll see if we can't figure out what's wrong, all right? All right. Now, just for my records, do you mind if I ask you a few questions? All right, wonderful. What's your name? Just first name is fine, sure. All right. All right, and do you reside in Eshon? No. Oh, okay. So, are you traveling here for business or for? All right. And what city do you normally reside in? Whisperwind. Isn't that a little town way north of here? Must have been a long journey. Right. Whisperwind. All right, and I take it that you've never been here before. Okay. Sounds good. Oh, no, it's perfectly fine. If I already have you in my record somewhere, then I could look it up and, see if we've ever had issues like this before. But it's your first time, so we'll just start a new record for you. All right. Now, headaches and dizziness. Did anything happen recently? Any sort of incident that you think might be the cause? I think getting hit over the head with a large rock would qualify as an incident, yes. I think we found our problem. At least the cause of the problem. So when did that happen? Very recently, all right. Well, that's understandable then. Where were you hit? On the back of your head? All right. Do you mind if I try to feel for a bump? Right there. Is that tender? Yeah. That is a bad one. That rock really got you. All right. Are you sore anywhere else, like down around here by your jawline or your neck? No, that's okay. Okay, so it's just that one spot. All right. So you've said you've been experiencing headaches and dizziness. Have you had any sort of confusion or loss of memory, or have you noticed any loss of sight or hearing or anything since then? No. Okay, well that's good. That's a good thing. I would just like to run a few different tests to make sure that everything is working properly, if that's all right with you. Yeah? Okay, good. That way we can just rule out if any other sort of more permanent damage has been done. Okay, sounds good. So this is just going to be a series of tests that test things like your sight and your sense of smell and your hearing and your sense of feeling and touch and taste. So we can just make sure that everything is in proper working order, all right? All right, sounds good. So first I'm going to just feel around your jawline a bit, up here and on your temples. Just touch very gently and maybe put just a little bit of pressure. But if you feel any sort of discomfort, you let me know, okay? All right. Okay. All right, I don't feel anything unusual. Does everything feel okay when I touch it? Okay, good. Good, yeah, I think we're all right there. I'm going to go down and just touch underneath your chin a bit and down your neck. Just very gently. Make sure that there's nothing wrong. Okay. All of that feels pretty normal, and none of that hurt, right? Okay, good. Now, I'm going to touch your jaw again really quickly, and I want you to clench your jaw, okay? Okay, clench for me. Good. And release, relax your jaw. Good. All right. Now, I want you to open your mouth, and I'm going to try to pull down on your mouth, and I want you to try to close it, okay? Just want to make sure that that jaw muscle is nice and strong still. Okay, good. Now we're going to do the same thing but opposite. I want you to close your mouth and clench your jaw, and I'm going to try to open it, all right? All right, feels nice and strong. Good. Now let's do some more. Just make sure that everything on your face is working well. Can you give me a nice big smile? Good. You have a wonderful smile. All right, now can you puff out your cheeks for me? Good. All right, I'm going to press on your cheeks a bit. Keep them puffed out. All right. Good. Okay. Now, can you raise your eyebrows for me? Good. All right, wonderful. And now do some kissy lips. Okay. Well, good. It looks like all of your muscles in your face are still working all right. It's an excellent sign. Now, I'm going to do a few different tests to test out your vision. Make sure that your eyes are working okay, all right? So let's start. Got this candle here. I'm going to hold it at different depths, and I want you to just keep looking at my nose, okay? I want you to cover this eye for me. Excellent, thank you. I'm going to get a little closer. All right, good. Now you can open that eye. I want you to cover this one for me. Perfect. Okay. All right, wonderful. You know, they say that the eyes are the windows to the soul. I'm not sure how much I believe that. But, you know, there is definitely a connection between your physical body and your spiritual body. There's definitely something there. Some people would say that someone practicing modern medicine shouldn't believe that, but you can't have one without the other. I think things are a bit more connected than we all think. Who knows? All right, now I want you to continue to look right at my nose, okay? I'm going to hold up different numbers, the sides of your vision. And when I do, I want you to call out the number that you see, okay? All right, just keep looking right here, right at my eyes. Good. 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 3, yeah. Yes. All right. Excellent. I think your eyes look like they're doing okay. Let's just do one more test. Where's my quill go? Okay. Now, for this one, I want you to look right at my nose, okay? But then I'm going to move the tip of my quill around, and I'm going to have you look from my nose to the quill and then back to my nose again, okay? Actually, let's use this side. I think that'll be a bit easier to see. All right, so you just start out looking right at my nose, okay? And at my quill, back at my nose, quill, back at my nose, quill, good, quill, good, back at my nose, quill, good, alright, quill, quill, good, quill, good, quill, good, alright. Looks like your eyes' reaction time is perfectly normal, so that is a good thing. Okay, now I'm going to test your sense of smell. All right, I have a few different little vials over here. I'm not going to show you what's in them quite yet, but I've got 3 different scents in here. I'm going to unscrew one of them at a time, place them under your nose, and you tell me, first of all, if you can smell them, and then tell me if you're able to identify the scent or not. It's okay if not, if you haven't smelled it before, but they should be pretty common. I think you'll be okay. All right. All right, first one. Give that a good sniff. Okay, you can smell that? Wonderful. And what do you smell? Cinnamon. Very good. Little cinnamon stick in there. Perfect. All right, second vial. All right, now give that one a sniff. All right, what is that one? Lavender, very good. A little sprig of lavender in there. Very soothing scent, isn't it? All right, last one. This one is very strong. All right, give that one a sniff. Good, glad you can smell it. What do you think that one is? Garlic, that's right. Some of the commoners maybe don't have garlic very often, so it's a bit tricky for some people, but glad you got it. It's a very distinct smell. Once you smell it once, you know what garlic is. All right, excellent. Looks like your sense of smell is working just fine too. Let's do some taste testing now. Alright, now for this one, I'm going to need you to close your eyes so that you can't cheat. I want you to tell me what each of these different tastes are, okay? You can just tell me the category of taste, whether it's salty or sweet or sour, you know. Alright, so shut those eyes. Good. Alright, open your mouth. Okay, what does that taste like? Salty? Yes, very good. It's salt, actually, so can't get much saltier than that. Oh, would you like a drink? Sure. All right, here you are. You wash that down, and then we'll do the next one, okay? All right. Now close those eyes again if you're ready. All right, wonderful. This one, it might be hard to determine the exact taste. It's a bit more exotic, but you can just tell me how it tastes, all right? All right, open up. Here you are. How does that one taste? Sweet, that's right. Do you know what it is? That's okay. Like I said, it's rather exotic. We can't grow it in our kingdom. But there is a kingdom west of here that it's a bit warmer of a climate, and they can grow something called a coconut tree. And coconuts are these large fruits. They almost look like a big hairy ball when you first look at them. But if you crack that open, there's some flesh inside that's very sweet, and also some white liquid. They call it coconut milk. Yeah, it's very good for you too. And toasted coconut, which is what you just had, is one of my favorite treats. Toasted coconut. Toasted coconut. All right, next taste. Close your eyes again, please. Thank you. All right, open up. All right, how did that one taste? Bitter, that's right. That one was raw cocoa powder. Now, chocolate, when you mix it with sugar and milk, gets very creamy and sweet tasting, but on its own, it is rather bitter. Alright. Yeah, you can have another drink, that's fine. Alright, now, final one. No peeking. Thank you. Now this one is a liquid, so I'm going to need you to just hold out your tongue. Put just one little drop on there. See how this one tastes. Here we are. Alright, you ready? Here it comes. Sour, yes. It's a lemon. Definitely very sour. Alright, wonderful. Well, those are the 4 different categories of taste. So it looks like our sense of taste is working just fine. Now we're going to do some tests around your face to make sure that your sense of touch is working. Okay, all right? So we're going to start out with a sharp touch. Don't worry, it's not that sharp. I'm just going to use the edge of my quill here. Actually, hold on. Let me wipe it off. I mean, it will still be stained, but it won't stain you if I just wipe it off quickly. As cute as I'm sure you would look with freckles. there, see? It's fine. Okay, now I want you to close your eyes, and I'm just going to press this just very gently, not actually hurting, but just press it on your skin in different places around your face. So with your eyes closed, then you tell me when you can feel it. Okay? Alright, excellent. And of course, if I'm doing it and it does start to hurt anywhere, any sort of pressure, you let me know, okay? Okay, sounds good. So, shut those eyes. Yeah. Alright. Good. 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 You're doing excellent. All right, good. I think that's working just fine. Now we are going to do one more. Instead of sharp, we're going to do soft. So now I'm going to use the other end of my quill, the soft feather, and just very lightly touch your face with this around. This one might be just a bit harder, so you have to focus a bit. But just do that. You tell me when you feel it, okay? Alright, so shut those eyes again. Thank you. No peeking. Okay. Good. Okay. Alright, wonderful. I think your sense of touch on your face is working just fine. Excellent. Alright, now one more test. We're going to test your hearing on both sides, okay? So we're going to start. I want you to close your eyes again. We're going to just do this on one ear and then the other, and you tell me which ear you hear it, okay? Alright, so keep your eyes shut, no cheating. Alright, so let me know when you hear it and which side you hear it on. Ready? Good. Alright, excellent. Both that time? Alright, excellent. Now I'm going to come to one side of you over here. I'm going to whisper a few numbers in your ears at different volumes. And I want you to repeat the numbers back to me, okay? Alright, wonderful. Did you hear those numbers? Alright, what were they? 16, 22, 4, and 12. Very good. Okay, now let's do this side. 14, 36, 8, 1. Or how about those? 14, 36, 8, and 1. Excellent job. All right, now I'm going to do a different word on each side, okay? So, same thing, but I'm just doing a word, and then I want you to tell me what it is, okay? All right. What was that? Toasted coconut. That's right. I was sort of cheating because we already talked about it. That's okay. All right. This next one will be random. Ready? Bubbling. Bubbling. What was that one? Bubbling. That's right. Okay. Well, looks like your hearing is working just fine as well. Now, of course, if any of those things should change and you notice any difference, then of course you come back and see me and we'll get you fixed up, okay? But for now, I think it's safe to say that everything is working okay. Besides that bump on the back of your head, I think everything's going to be all right. Now, of course, there is still the matter of the headaches and the dizziness. You know, I can give you just something simple for the pain for now. Hopefully that will start to fade within the first few days, too. Yeah? Okay, let's see. Here we are. This should help with the pain. It's just a mix of different herbs that help to soothe. So are you staying at a tavern or an inn in town? Okay, sounds good. So when you start to feel a headache coming on, I want you to take this down and ask for a cup of tea and ask them to just put 2 little shakes of this in with the tea, all right? And then sit and drink that. That should help the pain. Now, if the pain doesn't go away within a few days, I want you to come back to me, all right? Because there's something else that we can try. This is one of the greatest advancements of modern medicine. It's almost a cure-all for any sort of ailment whatsoever. It's very, very exciting, okay? So if you need it, we can definitely try this too. And inside here is nature's greatest cure ever found. Would you like to know what it is? It's leeches. That's right, leeches. You just put them on, and then they suck out anything bad that's inside of your body. For any sort of sickness, a fever, even evil spirits taking over, leeches will take care of them right away. So, if your headache persists and the herbs are not enough, you come back and we will try leeches. And I guarantee that you will be feeling better than ever. All right, wonderful. Well, for your sake, I hope the herbs work, but I always love trying leeches too, so you make sure to come back. All right, so is there anything else that you need from me today? No? All right, well, I hope that those herbs work and you start to feel better. All right, you just take it easy for a few days. Give yourself some time to rest, and hopefully that will be all that you need, all right? Well, I hope you enjoy your time, and Eshon, come back and see me if you need to, okay? Have a wonderful day.